Time. It's the one thing we can never get back, yet we've spent centuries trying to measure it. And throughout history, certain timepieces have stood the test of time, not just because of their precision, but because of the incredible stories they tell. Today, we're diving into the top 5 most important timepieces in history. These watches didn't just mark hours, they changed the way we perceive time itself. Hey, watch enthusiasts! Welcome back to the channel. If you're as obsessed with timepieces as I am, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an episode. Alright, let's get started. Our first timepiece. Well, it's not just any watch, it's the one that helped conquer the depths of the ocean. Coming in at number 5, we have the Rolex Submariner, arguably one of the most iconic dive watches ever created. Launched in 1953, the Submariner was designed to withstand the extreme pressures of deep-sea diving, with a water resistance of up to 100 meters, something unheard of at the time. But it wasn't just about function. This watch became a symbol of adventure and exploration. Just look at the design. The clean dial, the rotating bezel for tracking dive time, and that distinctive green or black face. The Submariner wasn't just for professional divers, though. It was adopted by military personnel, explorers, and of course, James Bond. If you've seen Dr. No, you know the Submariner made its mark in pop culture too. At number 4, we have the Patek Philippe Calatrava, arguably one of the most elegant and timeless dress watches ever made. Introduced in 1932, the Calatrava set the standard for Swiss watchmaking, with its minimalist design and exceptional craftsmanship. When you think of a classic dress watch, this is what comes to mind. The slim case, the clean white dial, and that unmistakable Patek Philippe seal of perfection. This isn't just a timepiece, it's an heirloom. The Calatrava has been worn by royalty, politicians, and countless watch collectors, making it one of the most prestigious watches in history. Next up, the Omega Speedmaster. More than just a watch, it's a part of history. Launched in 1957, this chronograph became the first watch worn on the moon during the Apollo 11 mission in 1969. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin wore the Speedmaster to track crucial time intervals during their historic landing. This isn't just a NASA-approved chronograph, it's been to the moon, it's been to Mars in spirit, and it's one of the most celebrated tool watches ever. The Speedmaster represents the spirit of adventure and the triumph of human achievement. And don't forget, the Moonwatch still maintains its iconic design, with that tachymeter bezel and bold, readable subdials. At number 2, we have the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, an absolute game-changer in the world of luxury watches. Released in 1972, this watch was the first to combine the elegance of a luxury timepiece with the durability of a sports watch. The Royal Oak's signature octagonal bezel and integrated bracelet turned the world of horology on its head. Before the Royal Oak, luxury watches were almost always made of precious metals and had traditional, conservative designs. Audemars Piguet took a huge risk by crafting the Royal Oak out of stainless steel, and the world of luxury watches hasn't been the same since. It challenged conventions, and now, decades later, it's a staple in haute horlogerie. And last but certainly not least, the Apple Watch. Launched in 2015, the Apple Watch revolutionized the way we think about time. It's not just a watch, it's a mini computer on your wrist. With fitness tracking, communication, and a variety of apps, the Apple Watch has integrated technology into our daily lives like never before. Now, you might be wondering why this belongs in a list of important timepieces. Well, in just a few short years, the Apple Watch has changed how we interact with time. It's not just about telling the hour anymore. It's about health, productivity, and staying connected. And that's a new frontier for horology. So, there you have it, our list of the top 5 most important timepieces in history. From the Rolex Submariner's underwater adventures to the Apple Watch's role in the digital age, these watches have done more than just keep time. They've shaped the way we live, work, and explore the world. Do you agree with our list? Let us know in the comments below which timepiece you think deserves a spot on this list. And, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more watch content. Until next time, keep track of time before it slips away.